Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. And this year's probably the worst game for me to actually return to when I haven't recorded anything in a while. Because the voices and the dialogue, my throat's gonna be sore in the morning. I've also been looking over my Let's Plays and realized I haven't actually done anything from Telltale Games, and I usually enjoy their stuff. So I might actually start Let's Playing some of their stuff, like probably The Walking Dead, which everyone's already Let's Played, but meh, why not? Not sure about that, the DLC or the new mini-series of it. Might even go record the Jurassic Park game. Not sure about the Back to the Future one. Was that by Telltale? I think it was. I probably will do Minecraft Story Mode, cause everyone wants a Minecraft Let's Play. You should totally play Minecraft. Which would amount to me digging for like an hour in one spot. Just to spite everyone. But yeah. Probably won't do the Game of Thrones one because it just irritates me. Like some of the decisions in it just irritate me. But then again, that's Game of Thrones in a nutshell. Can't just do things how you want, cause the Game of Thrones. Oh god. People dying left and right. And probably won't do Tales from the Borderlands, or I might do The Wolf Among Us. I did like that one. But yeah, just future plans. I should actually get on with this now and prepare for the Master from Our dialogue. And the fact is, we left pretty much at the very end of this game, but I was busy for World of Warcraft and stuff. Oh yeah, we also left Arfale. Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench of my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the bears. Looked pretty light to me. Treasures piled high all across the area. Oh, so here's a good question. Since we fell here, how are we actually alive? Like, we could have landed on something sharp and been impaled. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. And that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there until I wasted away and died? No, it'll be like Star Wars and the walls will close in and crush me. Probably. No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I knew all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me, and he used up the last little bit of his strength to heal it. So I can't give up now. For myself, and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First step was to start looking for a way out of it, though. Well, that's why we have a tab button. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Well, that is a very good question, and how did we not land on anything sharp? This is a desk. Probably the one that fell down here with me. Well, even the desk isn't broken. But seriously, if we, like, fell and landed on the desk... There. That's a rocket. And a tank. The hell? I just realized that is a tank. How the hell is that? Yeah, let's just not think about it. Also, it's not. Also, if you hear a cricket in the background, good. Because there is a cricket in the background. He makes crickety noises from time to time. But he keeps me soothed. Hopefully he's not actually being picked up on the recording, because that would be irritating. Remember how many times I pushed the portal kit, Dad? It didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. I decided to look around for some food. Because you know, why not? There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. As I search for some water, first I'm going to check the audio level, just in case the cricket is being picked up. Wow, the cricket can only barely be heard on the video, so that's good. But it can still be slightly heard, which is eh. But meh, whatever. So anyway, next I search for some water. I can't be sure. Oh god. Sorry. Anyway, how can I be sure which liquids I can drink, and which ones are all around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked on all sides. Still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. But we have no food or water, so we won't be alive for too long. Unless we can figure out how to open that door. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Because obviously that won't make us any hungry or thirsty and once we wake up. But my sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left. After not being able to eat or drink, I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had passed. So apparently we slept for over 24 hours. And yeah, without any food or water, that's probably not good on us. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what traveling in the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. What the? Strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. Hey look, trash. As I watched, the power cord was jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? What could it have been? You know, probably not these trash bags that... Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pirate garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
Yeah. Kyoko, you have something in your hair.
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing now?
So...
It's an office. I'm here to help you. I threw myself down a garbage chute after all. I'm glad to hear that. Bit crazy, but sure, why not? You also have a frickin' cup of noodles. Or ramen in your hair. You should do something about that. To give her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then face me again.
Hey.
First I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. There's food and water. Thank you! Within seconds it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. We even ate the plastic bottle. because, yeah. Now that I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
That's not such a bad thing to be good at. Okay, so, what's going on now? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone. Atone?
you...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew. Oh, duh. Of course. She is...
Indeed.
investigative. Of course she knew that I knew that she knew that I knew. But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. I mean, I was only luckily saved before dying horribly. And that's exactly why I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
Well, at least she's no longer pissy with me. Remember that one episode a while back? Well, our character didn't say something obvious, and then she was pissed off at us for the entire episode until it was revealed anyway. Yeah, that was fun. God, that was stupid. But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason. So why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. Everything! The reason I have to survive
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. What? Made up my mind to come to the hope for one important reason. So, you have some reason?
Indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. Once. Tracy and I have forgotten what it was. You forgot about that. I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? Is it very true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing. Yes, we fainted. Right. Amnesia, the Danganronpa. Amnesia, a machine for Danganronpa. Amnesia, the dark Danganronpa. The Danganronpa descent. There we go. I like that. I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped ill.
That's right.
Fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. Can't remember why I'd come to the school, and can't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. Yes, they could have used an amnesia drink potion thing. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. It's not they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. The mastermind just stole them from you.
However...
It could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
But don't make too big of a deal of it, it's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Mastermind, one of us? If you believe that, then of course you couldn't trust anyone around her. Which case it made sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition is right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Apparently we're hearing words inside our head now. It's just like the dream I had before, but what did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just hearing voices inside my head, flashbacks and all that. It happens a lot. It is nothing, right? Dot dot dot.
Hey,
For now, I still trust you, you know? Despite that one incident a while ago, well, I didn't trust you because you won't tell me about something that was revealed. I'm still just gonna keep bringing that one up. Just I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I never asked you for your help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just your personality. Okay, so are you gonna get Alville? Nope, still dialogue. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything? 'Cause you know. Standing here over a trash pile, discussing our life stories. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a whole entire video before we even Alville. I think there's still a lot to I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Well, no shit. If people couldn't have figured that one out by now, what the hell's wrong with you? And of course our character couldn't figure that out cause, duh, what's a detective?
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well, it's the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. Dun dun dun! Well, that twist was less than suspected compared to the whole detective part.
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster. Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. And that whole anger. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
no matter what?
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? Da, da, da. My memory had come back at that point. But when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes
However,
sense. But listen, Mikoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I said that I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. What did you see in there?
So,
The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, the desk drawers were dumped on the floor. My conclusion is that someone who didn't know who anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That's my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map.
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy, found in the headmaster's room, along with Mikuro's profile on that key. That showed that the second floor is home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room now. assumed that if that was true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
That's why I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So when you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room now.
However,
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorm didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized what's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so...
Can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Okay, seriously, can we get out of this damn room now? Which is why I had no idea what was going on. That's to do with Makuro Ikasawa, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. I know it wasn't you either. No, you're right, but that just means everybody, you and me, had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway...
I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Kuro Ikasawa was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
So that Kian disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. Maybe because of the school regulations.
That's right.
Exactly. We've been no researchers, you're free to explore. Yeah.
In other words...
Okay, seriously, that cricket is starting to annoy me, because it won't shut up. Mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. Makes it sound like the Mastermind themselves are somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
There's one thing that I'd like to point out about the murder of Makuro Ikasawa. What's that? That's right where Makuro may not have become the victim. Could have been you. I could have become the victim.
Indeed.
I asked that vivid dream thing that we had flashbacks that were a dozen times. Do you mean... Hey look, this part. During the night. I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. The fuck? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway...
Okay, that's a bit creepy. Which is exactly what happened with you. Just in the dorms, I had a sudden sense of dread, and I looked down the stairwell. I saw a white shadow across the corridor. You chased right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Correct.
I entered your room and saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Where the Master Servant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And the murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. I was to be the work of the Mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So much dialogue. Yeah. So this would mean that whoever killed Makuro is also the Mastermind, right?
Indeed.
Don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's true. Bad if true. It means that the Mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create enough of a contradiction? The Mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
Right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Makuro. They need the class trial to kill me, but seemed really ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words...
It means that the Mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. No more, and I should be able to figure out the Mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate Dispel. The other ultimate Dispel? It turns out that Makuro was the ultimate Dispel, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate Despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
Think about it, the ultimate Despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking
That's
about
right.
happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that? They have the ultimate
It would
Dispel?
seem...
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from Dispel. Then they'll...
Indeed.
Make no mistake, they are the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. My throat is already starting to hurt. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. And thus... Oh, we're even over chapter 5. Wow. And we're technically still at students. Also to be continued. Next time. The Dream Island Rocket. That, like the start of the game. Also, yeah, I can't actually save over things there, so I guess we're going to start replacing the prologue. But anyway, next time. The ultimate despair because my throat is bothering me. Too much reading. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.